God damn it. I love Atlanta. This is where I started. God damn it. This is my comedy home. God damn right, this is my comedy home. I live in LA right now. Yeah, that motherfucker was on fire. Everything was burning. My boys called me and said, Quake, did you lose your house? I said, not to the fire. Divorce took my goddamn house. I can still see that motherfucker. I was praying to God, burn that motherfucker down, God. Give me the justice that the courts refused to do. The Commons gonna win. I support black women. I was so confident, nigga. I fell asleep on the election. Woke up the next morning and looked at the map. I said, who shot America? Did she win any votes? Did you count my vote? What happened to the AKAs and the Deltas and the Swifties and the Beehives and the Mad Bunnies and the women right to vote? And what happened to them motherfuckers? Trump whooped all their ass. Whooped all ass. You know what? Know what I learned? Watching that election, I learned one goddamn thing. There's no such thing as an unqualified white man. His pigmentation is his qualification. Because Trump had 34 felonies, and he still became president of the United States. I know R. Kelly in jail mad to the motherfucker. I only had 4 and you won't let a nigga sing a song. He could be president, but I can't drop an album. I gotta sing through a collect call. We gotta get R. Kelly back home. We gotta get R home. R gotta come home. But he coming home, because they got Puffy now. You know the rule, nigga. One nigga in, one nigga out. Goddamn Puffy got his ass. That sexual assault is there. They trying to get smoky. I'm so glad my mama ain't allowed to see this shit. She be in court every day. That's not my smoking. Look at his eyes. He don't have to take no pussy. Look at that smoke. I was in Portland, man, and I go to Portland. And when I go to Portland, I'm surprised because I have never seen so many struggling white people in my life. Just laying homeless on the ground, just like it's sofas or they at the Ritz-Carlton. I'm just stepping over them. Look at God. I thought it just was us. It was like New Jack City, man. I'm telling you, the Carver, they was all on drugs and just good white folks. You could just tell they had mothers and fathers and dreams. One white homeless dude came to me and said, brother, can you spare $1? I said, absolutely not. You fight for crime's sake. Shake it off. Pull yourself up from your bootstrap. All you need is a shower and a suit, and you'll be my supervisor by tomorrow. Fuck that. Come on out here so AI can take your job. These ain't jokes. Scariest day ever while my son was in school, he had an active shooter on his campus. Yeah, I woke up, turned on CNN, seen my son's school. It says an active shooter on the campus, and my son's got to say, oh, God, let me go put my clothes on. Let me go see my son. And then they said the shooter is in the library. I went back to sleep. I said, I know my son ain't in there. He don't fuck with that room. I seen his grades. If he gets shot in the library, that's God's will. Because I prayed for him to go in there and study. I asked Lord to put him in that room. These ain't jokes. Oh, and your hip don't work. Fuck it on some old pussy. Give me my pussy while it's in this prime. These ain't jokes. Reason I came up with this, I had a nightmare and a dream. These ain't jokes. My nightmare was I was watching my personally owned episode of Unsung. For white people that don't know about that TV show, it's equivalent to your show, Where Are They Now? So my episode, Unsung, I was 89 years old in a wheelchair with a fat, ugly bitch whooping my ass. And all I was saying, I'm gonna tell my social worker what you've been doing to me. I bet you won't get no August check. And you ain't give me no applesauce. And all I could think about is, God damn, what happened to all my money? I'm frugal with my money. I don't live beyond my needs. And then worse than anything, what happened to my baby, my woman? How I get stuck with a fat, ugly motherfucker who don't give a fuck about me. Then I woke up, and I saw it was a nightmare, and I was sweating. And I immediately went to Chase Bank and took all my money out. And took it and gave it to an investment banker. I said, hey man, I want you to invest this money. And this is the standard of living I want to live for the rest of my life. He gonna look at the money and say, ooh, this is substantial amount of money right here. We could definitely do this. Just tell us, how do you want me to invest your money? Do you want me to be aggressive? Do you want me to be conservative? Where do you want me to put your money? I said, oh, that's easy. Put my money somewhere that I don't have to come back down here and kill your motherfucking ass. Because if you lose all my money, I'm killing everybody in this bitch. You, your ugly ass wife, that dog underneath the table, them fish in that aquarium, fuck that shit. Hey, baby, listen, me and you made a conscious decision that we're gonna forego our youth in exchange so when we get older, we can sit on our ass. And we take all our actions and give it to this investment banker, and he invests it. He sends us documents every month showing how our money is increasing. And it finally gets to a point we like, hey, we got enough money. Let's go down there and get our money, man, and we retire, baby. And we go down to this nigga's office, and that white man look in the face talking about, you ain't even gonna believe this shit. You ain't believe you gonna live, motherfucker. You gonna get me my money today. Not tomorrow, today. I'm killing everybody in this bitch. These ain't jokes, man. I be watching American Greed. Them motherfuckers be robbing the shit out them motherfuckers. But some of them people bring that shit on themselves. Like Bernie Madoff could have never got my money. His last name is Madoff. I watched Law and Order, nigga. That's a clue. They were like, we're gonna give your money to Mr. Madoff. No. You ain't got nobody here named Smith. And the only reason I'm telling y'all this, God forbid something happened to me. And my family get on social media with a GoFundMe page. Don't get them niggas shit. I left some money for me to be buried. That's why you gotta have a motherfucking woman in your life. Somebody that you can depend on and is a good woman in your life. And in my humble opinion, brothers, if you're gonna pick a woman, make sure you pick a woman that you can afford. I'm not talking about financial, I'm talking about expectation. Every woman on this earth has the expectation of the man she wants in her life. She don't know who he is, but she damn sure know what he is. So when you pick a woman, you want to at least meet up to the expectation she wants in her life. You do not want to fall below it. In other words, if you meet a woman who has worldly aspirations, want to find the things in life, and want to ball all around the world, but right now in your life, you are living with your mama. Just receive the pussy, then let her go. Tell you, thank you very much, but I can't afford you. I don't want to hold you back from your blessings. Especially if you have no desire to meet those qualifications. And there ain't nothing wrong with it. That means that ain't your woman. Remember, you're looking for Miss Right, not Miss Right Now. You will meet your woman's expectation. And be banding up like, nah, you too much for me, baby, I can't afford you. Some of you men can't do that because your ego here. You have a problem with women that want a certain standard of living. And when they put it upon you and you don't want to do it, you look at them calling gold diggers. Look at that gold digger there. I ain't fucking. Let's correct the shit. To be a gold digger, nigga, you must at least have gold. See, one thing about women, they do settle. And they do compromise. And you as a man, if you know you're not meeting up to that woman's standard of the man she wants, nor do you have no desire on doing it, and you make her your woman, playing a dangerous game. Because God forbid, if y'all ever go through some hard motherfucking times, or you fuck up like we do men, fuck up, and she run into that work husband who meet those expectations she want. I hate to break it to you, player, but your baby gone. And it's gonna be quick too, like pew. Do you know how pew is? Pew, 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 pew. She's gonna be gone like that, pew. Have you singing one of them 70 songs? Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Why did you ever leave me and go away? These ain't jokes. The Pickers has never been better. The draft is great. Nah, there's so many qualified black women. You want to know why? Because there's very few of us heterosexual men who could take on the responsibility of having a woman. And the responsibility of it. It is what it is. And believe me, if you do take on the financial responsibility of your woman and you fuck with one of our women, I have a PSA announcement for you. If you get the choice between paying her car note or paying for the upkeep of her hair, nigga, take the car note. It's a set rate. It don't fluctuate. Car note, you know what you need every month. Hair, you don't know what it's gonna be. Guy go for $2 to $250. All depends on who doing it, how much you're getting done, and what time you're getting it done. And if you do take on your woman's financial responsibility for her hair, like I do with my woman, you'll have a whole new respect for bonnets, nigga. I pay for my woman hair, we go out and have a good time. That motherfucker have to go home and go to sleep and don't wrap her hair like, wake your ass up. I just paid for that shit. You gonna get up and you act like that, you should have got braids. This is the time. Get you a good woman. You want to get out the game anyway. You find you one. And if you still think a great woman is based upon her physical appearance or her sexual performance, nigga, kill yourself. No, I'm saying, you look, I'm not saying that's not important. I said you need more than that. Don't just settle for that. You're going to need more for that for your own future. Next 4 years, man, the most valuable shit you have is your time. How you spend it, how you distribute it, your time. You ain't got no time to be fucking with 4, 7, 8, 12 men. Shit don't work. Get you one for a good one. And if the sexual desire, you have that thirst, our women are the women you want to fuck with. Because all you have to do is convince her that you are her man. And once she knows she has a man, then all the freaky shit she ever wanted to do, she gonna do it with you now, under the terms that I am doing it with my man. And when your woman get like that, she gonna give you so much pussy, you have to play like you sleep.